Finally, Calcio is back. These international breaks, they are just killing me. But finally we are back, and we're starting off with round 3 in Serie A with Fiorentina against Juve. Huge rivalry between the clubs throughout the whole Italian football history. Be great to see what happens today. Excited, very excited. Let's see what happens with Ronaldo. 4 goals he scored during the midweek. This time it's a different opponent, of course. Exciting opponent. But we got our own players to deal with. We have Sarri we need to perfect. We have Danilo starting on the right back and not De Sciglio because he's out. We have Matthijs de Ligt. Even if with his flaws against Napoli he still starts, I support that 150%. Douglas Costa has his birthday today. Happy birthday, so I expect huge performance from him. Tons to talk about, so let's just do it. Alright, first of all, Fiorentina against Juve. We are starting right in about 20 minutes time. This is the lineup. Wojciech Szczesny in goal, Alexandro on the left. Fine by me, there is nobody else there because we have nobody else on the left back. Well done, Juve. Matthijs de Ligt and Leonardo Bonucci in the center of the defense. Danilo on the right back. Excited about that one actually because his defensive abilities, skills, we will test them today, I hope. Because, we gotta. Apparently De Sciglio is out for quite some time. So, Danilo is coming in there. Khedira, Matuidi and Pjanic in the center of the midfield. No Emre Can. That pisses me off a little bit. But then again, he wants to perfect that Sarri ball. Maurizio Sarri. He's actually back on the sidelines today. It's quite nice to see. He wants to perfect the play before start rotating. I get that. But are we sure we're gonna build with this starting 11, with these guys in the midfield? Why don't we start with Rabiot? Yeah, anyway, Matuidi, Khedira and Pjanic in the center, and Ronaldo, Douglas Costa, and Gonzalo Higuain as an attacking trio. Still no Dybala, I get that, he needs time. The Douglas Costa, one of our best, if not the best player so far this season. Absolutely insane, so let's just see if he builds up on that and impresses today as well. Expecting a lot from him. And Gonzalo, reborn, or is he? So the predictions, let's go with a careful 1-2 victory to Juve, because I think we still will concede, especially after those stupid goals conceded against Napoli. We just see that we are shipping goals, unnecessary, stupid goals. The concentration is lacking. Maybe it's because of Chiellini's not there. We know about Bonucci and his concentration problems. We know that De Ligt is not, he's not a world-class player just yet. 20 years old, guys. Remember, 20 years old. So, there you go. 1-2 to Juve today. Goal scorers, let's go with Cristiano Ronaldo and Gonzalo Higuain, because I'm so sure that Cristiano will score, and Gonzalo just because he deserves it. As for the rest of the games today, you know that there will be 2 more big games today. Fiorentina against Juve, of course, 2-1 to Juve. Also Napoli against Sampdoria. Let's go with a 2-0 victory to Napoli. Inter will score same amount of goals against Udinese, so it will be a 2-0 victory to Inter as well. Tomorrow, Genoa against Atalanta. Let's go with a 1-1 draw there. Brescia against Bologna. 1-2 to Bologna. Parma against Cagliari, 1-0. Spal against Lazio, 0-2. Roma against Sassuolo, 1-0. And Hellas Verona against Milan, finishing up on Sunday, 1-3. Let's go crazy. And of course on Monday evening, Torino against Lecce, 1-0 to Torino. This is my bet. Probably gonna suck it anyway, but never mind, it's just for fun. Most important thing, Fiorentina against Juve coming up. I am nervous, guys. I want to see us develop that Sarri ball. Develop it. With or without Khedira, with or without Matuidi. I just want them to perform. I want to see flawless performance from De Ligt. I want to see great performance from Danilo. I want to see skills from another world from Douglas Costa. And of course, Cristiano Ronaldo goal or 2 or 3 or 4 would be nice as well. Halftime 0-0, luckily. 5 minutes in, Douglas Costa out. 5 minutes before the break, Miralem Pjanic out. And that's just the beginning of our struggles. Can't string 2 passes together. Absolutely no rhythm. No efficiency in front of goal. We barely, challenge the goalkeeper. We are making it so easy for them to attack us. They just press us high and we are in trouble. I get that it's hot. I get that it's warm. It's difficult to play. But it's the same for both teams. Why do you always need to start from the back? I mean, it is so risky. You could clearly see that we almost conceded 3 goals just because of that. Federico Chiesa gets the ball too easy. Nobody's pressing him. He's all alone. Nobody's following him. I think De Ligt had done adequate performance against him. But what's up with Khedira? What's up with Matuidi? They are just so slow. What's up with Bonucci? What's up with Alexandro? They always need to do 2 or 3 or 4 touches before kicking the ball forward or giving it to the other teammate. It takes time, and by the time the ball is moved, Fiorentina is already back in the formation and they are able to press us and close down the open spaces. Ronaldo is absolutely invisible. Higuain is just playing catch-up. Douglas Costa was of course injured and now Bernardeschi came on and he has been useless as well. Pjanic got off injured, so he'll probably be out for a few weeks as well. Not that he was any fundamental, he was also very slow. So everybody is so insecure in their game, everybody's so afraid, not sure what to do. It's almost like they are playing their first game together. They don't know each other very well at all. It's astounding, and the fact is, they are not that good either. They have so many ball losses, but we can't capitalize. We can't punish them for that. We're just messing it up ourselves. And what happens now? We have already 2 substitutions made, so we have nobody else. I mean, the logical choice now would be subbing off one of the Matuidi or Khedira for Rabiot or even Ramsey. I'd give Rabiot a shot. And don't be surprised if we concede the goal within the first 5 minutes and we will struggle to win this game. I doubt that we will win this game just based on this first stupid, moronic, destructive first half. It's not because of Sarri. It's not. It's because our players are so afraid to just pass the ball and put 2, 3, 4 passes together. It just doesn't work. They are too slow. The players that are in formation that are starting today are wrong. It shouldn't have been Matuidi and Khedira. Ball-playing players. Matuidi is not a ball player. Khedira is not a ball player, although he didn't have his worst game in the first half either. At least he's battling. Mind you, the battles also. I mean, where is the referee? Pulgar has been absolutely crazy. At least 1 yellow out there. At least. Chiesa is a sulky little boy, child. This is so depressing and frustrating to watch. Not because we don't have a philosophy, we do. But the fact is that it clearly doesn't work with the players we got at the disposal at right now. And now we're gonna play without Douglas Costa, our only attacking option without Cristiano, because Gonzalo will never be dangerous unless people around him are dangerous. So who do we got? We got Bernardeschi, who is toothless. Man, I'm not sure I'm gonna enjoy the second half. Please prove me wrong once again, Juve. Please. Well, as expected. I'm not even mad, because from the start off we saw that was not gonna be a 3-pointer. Why do we play with Khedira and Matuidi? Why do we take 2-3 touches? Why is it going so slow? People are so uninterested. Nobody wanted the ball. Nobody wanted to score. Nobody seems to even care. Not even Sarri on the sidelines, and this just so demoralizing and so frustrating, because we know we have the best squad in Serie A. However, we choose to start with donkeys. like Matuidi, like Khedira. And I will say this, yes, because today it proves that they are not capable of doing the Sarri ball. It just can't happen, because once Matuidi gets the ball, he needs 2, 3, 4 touches, and once those 3 touches are completed, if we're lucky, well, then Fiorentina are already back in the position, as I said during the halftime, and this is no exception after the second half either. We lose yet another player with injury. I'm not so sure if it's so serious, but Danilo was out, so basically we made 3 substitutions because of injuries: Pjanic, Douglas Costa and Danilo. So now we're going into this Atletico Madrid game with basically Juventus B side from what actually is supposed to be A team. 3 injuries. I don't care if it would have been Khedira or Matuidi. I mean, this is just so unlucky. Our 3 vital, at this moment, vital players. Pjanic, fundamental throughout the preseason and throughout the first 3 games in the Serie A, played every game. Who we got? Chiellini out for 6 to 7 months. That's fine, but today, Douglas Costa, one of our best players, injured now for a month at least. Our best player in Serie A so far. Danilo, the only true right back we have. Well, without Di Ciglio, who is also injured, so we have 2 right backs injured. And now we gotta play it with Juan Cuadrado at the right back against Atletico Madrid for sure. As far as ratings go, I would just give a 5 to absolutely everybody. I don't even care. I don't want to analyze any of them, because every single person out there was so uninterested, didn't care. De Ligt was maybe the only guy who went in 100%. But apart from that, it was so sloppy, all over the place. Ronaldo, uninterested, slow, didn't care that much. And yes, they will blame the weather, they will blame the temperature, they will blame the Fiorentina being aggressive. Yes, but you do adapt to that, don't you? Of course, it's difficult to adapt once you get the injuries. It's just impossible. Then you need to compensate with somebody else. And this time it's Bernardeschi, who was useless. Absolutely useless. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Where is the development? Why do we keep buying those overrated Italians? 40 million euros. For what? For 1, 2, 3 games a season? How long are Bernardeschi fans gonna praise him for that performance against Atletico Madrid? That was last season, guys. We were lucky to draw a 0-0. I just don't believe it, that we actually went home with a 1 point. Fiorentina could have had 2, 3, 4 on us. And we didn't even stand a chance. And this is so frustrating. And what about the medics? I mean, 3 muscular injuries. What kind of a player, let me tell you, what kind of a player didn't went to the international break, he stayed at home and got cramps after 60 minutes? What is going on? Why? How is it even possible? Douglas Costa, 5 minutes into the game, already injured. I get that he's explosive, I get that he's unpredictable, but come on guys, medical staff, wake up! Pjanic, after the game, Maurizio Sarri told the press that Miralem Pjanic had a muscular problem. During the whole game, the muscle irritated him even before the game, so why do you start him? Why do you play him? So many things annoy me right now. I'm gonna go watch Juventus women tonight. I'm gonna enjoy this no matter what. And you guys better step it up against Atletico Madrid. I don't care who plays. I want to see some improvement from Allegri nonsense to Sarri ball. I want to see some development, because right now it still looks like Allegri is our coach.